here, and for this Magical Girl May, we have a cosplay unboxing. Not just any cosplay unboxing. No. A new Magical Girl series cosplay unboxing. For once, it's not a Precure cosplay that I'm unboxing, okay? It's something new. As you can tell from the title, today I will be unboxing and reviewing my first Shugo Chara cosplay, which I'm very excited about, and it is for the character Utau, who child me was obsessed with, and in rewatching the show, adult me is still obsessed with her. So I have to cosplay her. The cosplay shop chaorenbuy reached out to me and offered to send me a cosplay to review because they really like watching my reviews, which is very, very sweet of them to say. But yeah, I will be unboxing and reviewing, and I will be giving my 100% honest opinions on this review, even though I received this cosplay for free, because I can't in good faith recommend a bad cosplay. So we're about to get into it, but before we get into the unboxing portion of this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe because I am posting videos as a countdown to my birthday at the end of May. So think of this as just chaorenbuy's got me a birthday present. Before I start taking it out of the package, I'm going to insert a photo here of what the cosplay looks like on their listing. This is Utau's normal, I was gonna say default outfit, but it's basically her default outfit. And I've always loved it. It's so cute to me. It's so iconic. It's so of that era. And what I've always loved about Shugo Chara was the fashion. So it's something that even now made me more want to cosplay it. So I'm just gonna get into it. You can see that I got a large because I was in between sizes on their size chart. So that's the only thing that initially kind of threw me is their size chart was a little not what I'm used to. So I was definitely wavering between sizes, but let's go. Also, I don't have a wig yet for Utau, but when I try this on, I'm just gonna try this on with my normal hair. I hope y'all can live. First thing on top is I just have some black socks. Pretty simple, they're just black socks. I don't know what you want me, oh, I almost dropped something already. Yeah, they're just regular. They're actually pretty opaque, which is nice. They're not super transparent. I feel half the time when I get black cosplay socks, they're super thin and sheer, and I like when they're more opaque, so I'm very happy with these. Then they gave the red ribbon for the corseting of the dress. Initially, based on looking at the listing, I couldn't tell if the dress was all one piece with the corset on it or if the corset was separate. I'm kind of happy the corset is a separate piece, because that way then, since I said before, I was kind of in between sizes, between getting a medium or a large, I was kind of debating. So what's nice is if it's too big, then I can just take in the corset part and use that as my waist cinching. So it has little rivets down the front. It is lined, which is nice. I wasn't expecting. And then it has 3 strips of Velcro down the back. So what's also good about this is I don't think technically the corseting up the front is gonna really do anything based on how this is constructed. So really, all I have to worry about is potentially if I need to, I can take this in, but also since it is Velcro, you can either make it bigger or smaller based on your size. So I think that's really nice actually that they did it that way. So it's just more accessible to different sizes. Now we have, ooh, then we have the little cross choker necklace situation. The only thing that's gonna irk me, and this is just a me thing, so the cross is silver, and then the hardware is gold. I know no one's gonna see it, but I'm gonna know, and you're gonna know, and it's gonna bother me. All right, let's get onto the dress though, because that's the part that's the main. So it's definitely that thinner cosplay fabric. It doesn't feel too stiff. It feels kind of breathable, which is nice. I assumed it was gonna feel really thick and warm. I don't know. I don't know what I expected. So there's the little crosses on the collars, which those look really nice, and I like the ribbon piping. I like all the darting in the top of the dress as well, so I think it'll fit really nicely and have a nice shape. Where's the zipper? There has to be a zipper, right? Oh, it's a side zipper, okay. So the side zipper goes from like under armpit to like almost the whole length of the skirt, which is nice. I am indifferent on side zippers. I feel like they're easier to put on myself, but I feel like they can sometimes be cumbersome when you're getting into a cosplay by yourself. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. I love the poof sleeves. I do wish this was lined, because once I saw that the corset was lined, I was like, oh my God, the whole thing's gonna be lined. It's gonna be so nice. No, it is not lined, which is fine. But it's weird to me that the corset is lined when like, it's not like anyone's gonna see the inside of the corset, but you are gonna see the inside of the dress. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like that's a little weird that they put the effort into some, like an accessory that much, but not enough into like the actual dress. I do like the lace at the bottom. I love lace. I kind of already, in looking at this, I'm like, I want to stone the lace. I have a problem. All right. But overall, I think for the price, and as of me recording this, currently this cosplay is on their website for I think $45. You'll see in the, I'll insert it again here, but that has the price on it. And if this is $45 still, I think this is worth it. I think it's nice. I think there's parts of it that could be better, but I think $45 for like a uniform style cosplay is pretty reasonable nowadays. Inflation sucks, I know, but I think it's pretty decent. I don't know. The only thing I'm not super keen on, I don't love how the crosses were like sewn on. I don't know if you'll see, but like it's so messy and like not neat with the stitching. So in all honesty, I might remove them and restitch them myself, because I feel like this would be the first thing to fall off me at an anime convention or a photo shoot. But yeah, I'm not too upset. Like if I paid my money on this, I think this is pretty reasonable for $45. I don't know about their shipping costs, that I can't talk about, but I do think if you get this for $45, it's pretty reasonable. We do still have to try it on and see the fit, and that will really gauge whether I think it's a good cosplay or not. So yeah, let's try it on. I'm gonna try my gosh darn hardest to get in this by myself and eventually get out of it by myself. I mean, as you can see, the dress is on. The dress fits. It's really hard to zip up by yourself, to be honest, because I don't have like particularly large arms, but like I can't, there's very little mobility. Like I would not feel comfortable recommending this size for anyone bigger than me. And I'm typically like a US small, like 4 to 6. I wouldn't recommend this for anyone bigger than me. There is so little room in the arms. Like I could not zip, it was so hard to zip myself up. But other than that, I love the shape of the dress. Like it's super flattering. It looks really nice on. Very nice shape. But as you can see, I do not have the corset on. First of all, my nemesis, the corset. I've been trying to figure out how to lace this up correctly for like way longer than I care to admit. Like I've been sitting on the floor screaming at this ribbon while I try to lace it up. My thing that bothers me, and which is why I'm like kind of curious. So like, if you look at the photo, the corset is supposed to be under bust. So like, in theory, Little Miss Corset should sit here on me. And she can, but I can't put it on by myself because I can't move my arms. And if I try to get it on by myself, which I've tried to do multiple times, I can't get it in the right spot. And that could either be to the fact that I have a small torso, but also what like kind of is weird to me, it's also already fraying. Like, look at that. She be fraying already. Come on, I can see it. Like already, like all I've done is try to put this on myself. And I can try again to try to do it again for you so you all can see. Corset. I can't even grab it physically. So if it's supposed to be under bust, then top is right here. The top is fine. But as you can see, whether this is a constructional issue or a human size issue, but it's also like, it's not a human size issue because the dress fits perfectly fine. So what I almost wonder is if the dress is made to different sizes, question mark, but the corset isn't? I don't know. So like, if I just do the top up, if I just do the top Velcro, like it sits super nicely. I don't understand the purposes of the other Velcros because the thing is, since it is an under bust corset and because the lacing doesn't actually do anything to the size of it, most people have a like different size around their torso. Like it's not like, yes, there are people that are straight up and down the same size from like under bust to hips, but not a lot of people are the same size all the way down. So like, even though there's those 3 even strips of Velcro, it fits better on me if I just do the top up. And then you can see like it sits nicely, it looks nicer. Granted, this still doesn't sit up like perfectly because even though it's lined, there's no like structure really to it. So what I almost am considering doing is potentially figuring out how to put boning in this, which is something I've never done. Or I might just remake this portion completely in order for it to fit me. Because the thing is, like, I know I could just leave the rest unvelcroed, but like, Utau has long hair and that's gonna get stuck in the Velcro. But if I fully do up the whole thing to show that it fits, this is so hard to do when you can't move your damn arms. Like, I can do it all up, but as you can see, because of how it's constructed, it's all scrunched up here. So then when I shimmy it around to the front, it looks like this, and this looks horrible. Like, this is not cute. I'm in a very interesting situation where the main portion, which is usually the part of a cosplay that I'm the most concerned about fitting, it does fit. It is, like I said, it's like tight like up here in the arms for me, but other than that, it fits super nicely. I love the shape it gives me. It looks so beautiful on. I love it. The main part, like I said, the dress fits. I love the fit of the dress. It fits me perfectly. I have no issues with it. A lot of times I have issues with like the bust not working, the waist not working, nothing. This all fits great. However, the corset, which is what's supposed to really like make the cosplay, it just doesn't fit. Well, like it fits, but it doesn't fit in the way that it was intended to be made. What I honestly might do is just even remove the bottom Velcro and just keep the top Velcro. Because as you saw, once I had the top Velcro on, it sat exactly where it needed to. But once I Velcro up the whole thing, it just scrunches up completely because there is no structure to the piece at all. I would say if you have either a longer torso or if you are more like straight up and down, like the same measurements, I think this would fit you. With a more body type, it can't really work for me in the way that it was intended to be worn. Genevieve, leave that alone. Overall, if I had paid for this cosplay, I don't know if I necessarily would recommend it to people. I do understand that for certain body types, this could fit the way it's intended to fit, but for my body type and my proportions, it doesn't necessarily work in the way that it was constructed for my body, which is totally fine. However, I'm gonna have to do some sort of something or other to this corset situation. I might ask my sewing friends, and any of you who sew, let me know what you would do to make this sit the way it's supposed to. Because I definitely think that if you have a more like uniform body type, I think this would work on you much better. But on me, even though it fits, because I have a short torso, it just scrunches up and it just doesn't look as nice. I feel bad having a less optimistic video for Magical Girl May, but you know, that just means that I'm gonna have to update you all when I cosplay Utau with what changes I make to the cosplay. So if you would like to see a like cosplay makeup, either tutorial or get ready with me or photo shoot vlog, anything like that, please let me know in the comments, because I would love to update you all on this cosplay as I try to make her work for me. If you are interested in this cosplay, which as I said, please keep in mind my warnings about the sizing and all these different things, I will have it linked below. I have no coupon code or affiliate link or anything with them, and I'm fully being authentic with you on this review. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this Magical Girl May video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you are new here, yes you, make sure you hit the subscribe button, it's right there. Woo! And in the comments, let me know if you watch Shugo Chara, who your favorite characters are. And like I said, if you have any tips for how I should rework the corset, please let me know. And if you would like to see any more Shugo Chara cosplay content, whether that is me working on the cosplay, styling the wig, getting in makeup, doing a photo shoot, any of that content you would like to see, please let me know and I would be happy to make another video, because I'm very excited to cosplay her regardless of this not fully working. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok to see all types of content. I mainly post my cosplay content on my Instagram, so if you would like to see that, follow me over there. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!